Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SMO Any Percent Open. This is a Div E bronze match between ToastLife and BFG. I'm Mr. Kasten Gaming and I'm joined here by Sean.
Yes, this will be an exciting match. Both BFG and ToastLife have gotten under 1 hour and 10-minute runs in this race, and they both have 1 hour 7-minute sobs of best split times in the race. So this will be exciting. Barely hear anything. I'm wondering if that's the Restreamer, if that's us.
Probably Restreamer. Oh yeah, and ToastLife just woke up.
Yeah. As we're getting looking to get started, it does look like BFG's on Switch 2 and ToastLife is on Switch 1, so there'll be a little bit of a version difference, but we'll pay attention to that later if the race does end up being close, but we'll see how it goes. This will determine who is third place in Division E, so it should be exciting. Looks like we're getting started.
Yep, but ToastLife's stream was lagging there a bit. Maybe
Yeah, a little
it was.
bit of a delay.
Yeah, maybe it was a Restreamer's end.
I also turned my mic up in case, but we'll see.
Yeah, ToastLife is lagging a lot. Holy. Also, no timer on screen.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get that soon. BFG messing up a little bit to the lever, but got it. Don't believe this Cap Kingdom difference is a massive difference as it looks, because it does look like the ToastLife's stream is a little bit ahead, but it looks like we might be catching that up soon. Nice vectors in the frog room by BFG. ToastLife's stream is lacking a bit, but it looks like both runners are doing right side, which is expected for Division E. Left side is pretty difficult. And only saves a small amount of time.
On a
Yeah,
topper
you got
from
this.
BFG. I didn't quite catch ToastLife's topper.
Yes, good luck to both runners. It looks like BFG stopped by in the chat to say good luck. Okay. It looks like the Restreamer is trying to fix the timer issue. Nice first moon grabs. as we're in Cascade Kingdom. A little bit of a mess up there from BFG on the bridge, but got it together. No falls in the water. That's like the worst thing that can happen, but everything went fine with the backup, which is good.
Oh,
Ooh, a little bit of
and
dino
ToastLife
skip
using
issues.
Dino skip.
Oh yeah, but made it up on the second try for ToastLife. Let's see how BFG does on dino skip. First try dino skip from BFG, so that does make up a little bit of time over ToastLife. It wasn't too bad of a time loss though for ToastLife there.
Oh, ToastLife taking damage in the brute fight.
But backing it up fine. BFG having a similar final
Yeah,
phase.
he barely missed the fast strat, it looked like.
Mm-hmm. Both knowing to instantly curve around Madame Brew to get that final hit. Okay, it looks like we're synced now. Nice.
Oh yeah.
BFG getting up to that run with a little ledge grab. And ToastLife with the dive. Once the timer synced, we'll see what the cascade exits look like. Looks like a 601 from BFG. And a 607 from ToastLife. From the beginning of the stream, it looked like ToastLife was going for DSTA and BFG wasn't. We will see if that's the case. BFG only a little bit ahead of ToastLife, but most of that is likely Switch 2 time difference as well. So it is pretty close right now. So I believe it's 3.33 seconds of time save in the first two splits. Switch 1 to Switch 2. Both getting the seed. Looks like ToastLife didn't get the bird. Oh, and is doing manual DSTA.
Oh, but looks like he just barely missed it.
Yeah. Looks like BFG did do DSTA. It might have been... BFG's run is pre-recorded, so it might have just been when it was spliced. But BFG got it. And ToastLife with the time change should have this as well. Yes. Both getting the seeds. We'll see. ToastLife might be saving the bird for later. Either after employees or at the Oasis, perhaps? BFG taking more of a lead with that bird and successful DSTA. Oh, it looks like ToastLife's getting the bird right now. As BFG gets the Pillar Moon. Got the name of that one.
No, ToastLife having a bit of trouble getting the Dune Moon.
That one can be tricky if you mess up your setup.
Oh yeah, definitely.
BFG doing the non-dram strat here. ToastLife does take a tighter line up without doing dram to the crate. It does also have a little bit more issues getting the crate. Seems like a relatively similar section of Sam for the two at that point, but BOG still with the lead as you get ready for Jaxie skip. ToastLife makes the pillar. Oh, and ToastLife going for reverse Jaxie as BFG has a successful Jaxie skip. Okay, makes it up. A little bit of damage there to the cactus from BFG. Kiss the moon. ToastLife going for a little bit of a slow Jaxie skip, but easier version of reverse Jaxie skip. Route.
Nope, ToastLife moving the cactus in the wrong direction. Or yeah, I mean, in theory there is no wrong direction, but like moving
Yeah.
it towards the oasis is faster.
I don't know why the Toast does reverse Jaxie without BBM or plat clip. I'm not sure. I wonder that honestly might be about the same time either way if you're not doing the bullet bill manip. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might
Might just be
even
a
lose.
personal preference.
Yeah, might
Yeah,
even lose
perhaps.
time if you don't do the bullet bill up.
Yeah. Might just be a personal preference over doing Jaxie skip if it's more consistent that way. It's definitely faster to do reverse Jaxie successfully than mess up Jaxie skip and die in the poison, for example.
Yeah.
BFG. I missed that sand exit. It looks like it was an 11-3x from BFG. And an 11-5x from ToastLife. $11.58.59. Oh, right on the 12:00 mark from ToastLife. So there's about a 20-something second difference here, it looks like. Close to 30 seconds. Although there is a little bit of time save on Switch 2 as well. Yeah, there's about 10 seconds of time save on Switch 2 alone, so it's probably closer to like high 1x or close to 20-second difference in gameplay. BFG with a clean moon grab there. Ooh. ToastLife just getting that zipper capture. That's not a fun one to miss.
Holy shit, I am somehow breaking the stat sheet.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna hit undo like 5 billion times.
BFG gets to Rango. comfortably. See how this fight goes. Clean Rango from BFG. As ToastLife heads to go to Rango as well.
Okay, I fixed this. That's shit.
Solid Rango from ToastLife as well. Even grabbing a couple extra coins at the end. Both having relatively decent lakes, no major mistakes on either side. 1436 exit from BFG. We'll see how ToastLife looks. Does look like ToastLife has 1506, BFG has 1436. That means 30-second difference overall, 17-second difference with gameplay because of the different versions. So still relatively close going into Wooded, which is a difficult kingdom at all levels. Even without doing nut clip, there's multiple scary sections where you definitely need to avoid falling into deep woods or dying. Ooh, BFG almost didn't see reaction of the wrong angle there, but gets to shop afterwards. ToastLife just getting the bunny there.
Oh, having a bit of trouble with the rock moon.
Hits the rock. I know from personal experience how badly that can go when you mess up the bunny at the beginning of Wooded. Oh, BFG going for intermediate route, it looks like. I believe that is the faster way to do it is to do the nutclip moon then tree for the intermediate route if you don't do nutclip. So that does look solid from BFG. We'll see what ToastLife goes for here. Oh, ToastLife going for
Going for
nutclip.
nutclip.
Not sure if that made it.
That looked okay.
It looked a little early to me, perhaps. I don't know. I have trouble distinguishing if it's early or late sometimes. Oh, and BFG getting a solid ramp. And ToastLife also going for the intermediate route.
I mean, Nimbus, you can still do nut clip without the tree. You just have to get the Piranha Story Moon.
Yeah, that's like the original like nut clip route. Because it does make... Oh, ToastLife just short on that jump. Yeah, doing nut clip without the tree moon only loses a couple seconds. Like maybe 2, I think. ToastLife just making on the second try, that jump. Wondering how common this intermediate route is among Division E. It's not a particularly easy strat for 107, 108. But both getting ramp decently, which I would say is probably the most difficult part of this route.
Yeah.
Ramp can be really finicky at times. In all divisions. Missing the long jump by Toast, but getting it now.
We'll see if BFG goes for FRS or not. No FRS. It's only 2 seconds time save. It makes sense not to go to at this time.
Oh,
Oh.
oh god.
Okay, just
That was close.
saving. That would have not been good. But it looks like BFG did back it up effectively. That is an easy way to die if you miss that jump. Oh, poison triple by ToastLife. Nice. Oh, the little fall afterwards. I don't know if that was the... That looks similar to capturing the uproot. BFG extending his lead in Wooded Kingdom. I expect both to go for Spear, but we will see.
Yeah. Pipes
It's hard to
is...
save time. Yeah, you have to get Pipes
Yeah.
Clip effectively to save time. Or not Pipes Clip, sorry. Fast Pipes.
Pipes
Not
Clip.
Pipes Clip. I've never done Pipes Clip in my life, and I do. BFG, good start to Stewart. I'd say that's usually the scariest part of Stewart, but we will see how this goes. Both going for a safe start to the Flower Road, and then doing the jump on the second area, which does make sense. That is an easier jump. BFG getting a clean Stewart, finishing off. I believe that would be a... I don't remember Stewart exits. I feel it's like a minute or so from grab. So maybe low 21 exit, but we will see. Oh, ToastLife having trouble on the infamous... Oh, gets the second try. That is a little bit of a tough jump at times. Looks like the difference is more like 50 seconds from Stewart Moon Grab. Or, I don't remember if it's Moon Grab or Fade Out, but it looks like it's a high 20 exit from BFG. Pretty solid. This looks like a pretty solid pace coming out of Wooded. I lost my touch with Stewart kill, knowing the exit, because I do Stewart list now. BFG successfully making across the start of Cloud. Yeah, it looks like a solid run for BFG. Sub 21 exit at a 108 looks really good.
His first fast head.
Yeah, that was solid. See, ToastLife with a 22-11 exit out of Wooded, it looks like. So BFG now with a 1 minute 13 second lead. Oh, a little bit of a mess up on the second fast hat. Does recover it on the second try at least. Yeah, 1 minute 13 second difference on in-game run. Successful fast hat on the third try from BFG. But that's about a 54-second difference perhaps on gameplay, so lead was extended pretty significantly in Wooded, but still close enough early on in the game for the two runners. A little vault there from ToastLife. Makes it across. That was a little bit scary, but good. And we'll see how Meme Tree goes for BFG as ToastLife misses the first fast hat, but does recover it. Oh no! Does not. A little bit of a too soon curse. BFG does get a successful Meme Tree. ToastLife might want to try and get a heart. But no, just goes for the fast hat and is successful. But cannot go for the third fast hat at this point. ToastLife has to go for regular strat. Oh,
Can go for the
oh
fast
no!
hit.
Did
Wait, not on
ToastLife
that platform.
Okay, just enough to not die. That was scary. It looked like ToastLife forgot that he had only
Oh,
one heart.
yeah.
But remembered just in time to not die. That was close.
I mean, he could have gone for the fast hit if Bowser wasn't on that specific platform. Like, if he was on a lower platform, I think he could have gone for
Yeah.
the strats that you do in the second phase.
Perhaps it would have been scary though on 1 health.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I did that in a race and I got it, but I also had 3 health, so I was not scared compared to 1 health. It's pretty scary. That's a massive time loss if you died there in Cloud. Luckily, survives. ToastLife going for a more advanced meme tree in just enough to make it without the cap return. That was the right move to go for the lower platform. It's BFG getting ready to go for the under the bridge moon and lost. That does look like the safest way to go for it, and it is successful. And just the intentional death, which makes sense because he didn't have his cap back. It's pretty hard to try to make it back up without the cap. ToastLife going for a triple there and making that moon. SBFG scoring out for 25 2x lost exit. (25-26) exit of loss.
That definitely looked like he either missed the A or B button. Oh god, what is happening to ToastLife?
Just enough to survive. That was scary. It looked like ToastLife did a roll cancel, either intentionally or by accident. However it was, it did not look like it turned out the way he intended, and he almost died. Had to do 2 wall jumps to make it up and just survive.
Yeah, it looked like BFG had either a lot of input drops or missed his A or B buttons on that lost globe.
Yeah. Multiple scary situations for ToastLife and just making it past all of them. We'll see if ToastLife goes for the attempt to get back on. No. But dies quickly, which is good. BFG failing Ani jump on the first try. It looks like it was a little bit of a chaos dive there. Yeah, I think the side flip is the best way to get back on there. Looks like to get it on the second try. Nice. Oh, almost bonks there, but it just curves out of the way in time. And that was a whole scary section, but BFG gets through that. And back on top. Oh no!
Oh,
Okay, just enough not to die.
safe.
So I can go up on the car or on the stairs. Looks like he opts for the stairs. That was almost a massive time loss, more probably like 5 or 10 seconds compared to like 25 or 30 seconds if it was a death. That was a good save from BFG. I'm not sure about that setup from BFG. We'll see if that works. Looks like he's able to back it up effectively. And makes it back up. No falls in City Hall at that point. Now, will we go for flying jump? Are we going around? Let's see.
I would think that they both go for blind jump.
Going for blind jump, okay. That was scary, but made it. I feel like at this level, blind jump, it's very doable, but also very scary at the end of City Hall, just because it loses so much time if you make a little mistake.
Yeah.
I remember at 108, I actually dropped City Hall jump, and I went around for the 4-second time loss because I killed like 3 runs to it. It even only loses about 4 seconds or so. Not do it. see if ToastLife goes for City Hall jump. Also going for it. Oh, and he
God.
dies or survives. Oh, just survives.
Yeah.
Enough to not die. So not that 10-second extra time loss, but still probably a good 20 or 30-second time loss there. That is rough. The hard thing about that jump is the camera changes, so it's really easy to value dive. And it looked like ToastLife was intentionally trying to take it safe, and sometimes when you do that on the City Hall jump, it can just make it worse, which is pretty unfortunate.
Oh, and it looks like BFG is about to 3-cycle.
It's like ToastLife goes for the long way around the second try.
I did not pay attention to BFG's side whatsoever.
Yeah, sorry, I was also focusing on ToastLife there. BFG finishing Wiggler as ToastLife taking a little bit more time loss and only just starting Wiggler. BFG with a 30 flat or 29.59 Night Metro exit, it looks like. Yeah, just about 30 flat. If ToastLife can 2-cycle, he can undo his City Hall mistake, essentially. I feel like that's a similar time loss falling down as to 3-cycling, but we will see. Looks like regardless, BFG likely has about a minute lead still at this point. Although there is also a Switch 2 advantage there. ToastLife goes for a 2-cycle. Oh, we'll see how that
having a bit of trouble with
and fails to make it with just, I believe that's only 1 or 2 orbs left.
Yeah, ToastLife getting trolled by the Wiggler.
That was unfortunate. There was 3 in completely different spots, and those hitboxes can be really annoying. I feel like you just gotta back up, but there's not enough time to back up. It's pretty hard. As BFG gets a successful RC car. Oh, ToastLife with 1 health. Almost died. Oh, and ToastLife dies in Mecha Wiggler on 3rd phase. A very unfortunate time loss. That's an over a minute time loss. BFG extends his lead to over 2 minutes at this point. That is very unfortunate. It's never over. There's still a lot more game to play, but that is an unfortunate time loss to extend lead for BFG and the deficit for ToastLife. BFG talking to Pauline for the musician's route, which is standard for Division E. I mean, this time loss, all it really takes is like some Death's Late Moon. Let's see. Oh, is that enough? Oh, ToastLife does 2-cycle it on the second try. Wow, if only that was the end of the cycle that ToastLife got on the first try, and there would be a death. Yeah, there's about a 2-minute and there's a 3-minute and 9-second difference now, actually. And if you count differences, 3, 5, 10, 13, 20, 24. It's a without with the version differences not taking into account, like assuming everything's converted, that's still about a 2-minute and 45-second difference in gameplay, which is pretty significant. That would likely require mess ups by BFG in multiple kingdoms in order to make up the time lost, but we will have to see. We're not even halfway through the game at this point. And some of the most difficult sections are yet to come. Both runners have had
Nope, BFG having a bit of trouble with the
Makes it
tower
up.
climb.
is ToastLife struggling a little bit on RC car, but gets it. I was saying both runners have had not as good runs in this tournament and good runs in this tournament, so they both have experience it going both ways. Oh no. Motion control issues mid-run, that's not fun. That might require resyncing. If that is the case. If she does get the timer moon. BFG finishing up Metro Kingdom as ToastLife is midway through Day Metro. I'm not sure if that was the right move to go back for the
I don't know.
pylon. I think
probably
it might have
would've-
been better just to keep going at that point.
Yeah.
I missed that Metro exit. It looked like maybe a 35 2x from BFG. Oh, nice toe top from BFG. Just barely opening that. No.
Huh?
A little bit of mishaps on the box moon from BFG, but does get it. As ToastLife's trying to get up on the Metro Spear, top of City Hall. Nice ground pound roll from ToastLife. Is BFG? Oh, BFG is going for shot first. That does make sense because no snow jam. I got confused thinking snow shot first means ICC, but that's only if you're doing snow jam. Definitely not the case at this level. Snow jam is a very difficult trick. We've seen all divisions struggle with it that do it. Just enough for BFG to make that over. That was pretty tight there. As ToastLife finishes off Metro with a 38-26. Still about a little over 3-minute difference in splits and 2-minute 30 something, 2-minute 40 something difference in gameplay. Probably a 2-minute 30 something difference in gameplay. approximately. There's also Bowser's and Moon, which are tough kingdoms. I was focusing on BFG screen in the corner. I just see Toast falling. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh wait, that's what you're supposed to do at the beginning of Snow. That's a good thing. ToastLife getting pretty close to Toad, but getting Tuck right away. BFG takes a safe way around the end of this icy broom. Physics are a little weird, so it does make sense to take that a little bit safe. I feel like ToastLife was trying to spin pound down into that, but just missed that.
Yeah, this spin pound is actually slower than a normal ground pound there.
Interesting.
Because if you spin drill down, you go into the normal falling animation and only have like a downward speed of 35 units a frame. But with the ground pound, you have a full 45 all the way down into the loading zone.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen anyone spin pound in there, and that makes sense why. I always try to get into there and then ground pound. I never knew why. That was cool to know. ToastLife making it up there as BFG's finishing up Snow. Ooh, ToastLife, is that a snow clip?
Okay.
Yeah, successful snow clip from ToastLife in Division E.
Oh,
But
bonking on
Bonks
the
losing
door.
out on the time save just because of being a little bit left, but still points for being cool.
No, and barely bonking on the archway.
I definitely feel getting in the last race I did. I also got snow clip, but not nut clip. You definitely rather get one over the other, but still fun to get snow clip. BFG taking a back up to the start of Seaside, only losing a little bit of time. Maybe I said that too soon. This jump can be a little tricky at times. Okay, gets it on the second try. BFG heading for Jetstream. ToastLife goes into the Goomba room. Big trick we're looking for in Seaside is Fish Clip. It's crazy thinking back. Fish Clip was like found after 10000 and like before 5959, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering right.
I have no idea.
I was not active in the community at that time. I just remember whatever compilation video of Sub Hour from back then. I remember it being discovered pretty late.
Also, I noticed, why do most people long jump from the moon platform in the Goomba room? Like, as far as I know, the fastest way to get to the pipe is just rolling off the platform and long jumping the instant you touch the ground. because you also get like a pipe suck.
Yeah, it is also hard to time that. I don't know.
I mean,
It takes practice to get that timing.
yeah, I think the hardest part is just the roll, because for the long jump you can just spam B.
Oh, really? If you spam B, you'll just get the pipe suck every time?
Yeah, like that's what I do, and I get it like 99% of the time.
I get it like probably like 75% of the time, and I time it. I don't know. If you don't get doing that strat is helpful, because if you don't get the pipe suck, you just like enter the pipe and you just lose like a fraction of a second. If you're just slightly late on the long jump. BFG finishing up Seaside with a 44-40 exit. Oh, just bonking from ToastLife. That was so close. I didn't catch the snow exit from ToastLife, but considering PFG is finished with Seaside and ToastLife's at the beginning, it does seem similar at that 3-minute mark of difference, and 2.5 for adjustments. Ooh, BFG struggling on the first jump and lunge.
Getting trolled by the geometry.
This can be a tough jump. I honestly find doing the triple jump there when I was like early on running is like more annoying for setup. There's a lot more issues that you can run into, as opposed to when you start doing like a ground pound jump or a backflip when you're more comfortable with your timing on your cap bounces. And geometry-wise, salt triple is easier, but much harder timing-wise. Was ToastLife trying to go for fish?
What? I did not.
That's crazy. At 107. Maybe ToastLife can get it sometimes, and so it goes for it just in case. That does make sense. I personally have no idea how to do fish dip. I did try it before, and I did not get it a single time. The timing proved to be pretty weird. But it might be one of those things like nut clip. Once you got it, you know how to do it, and might as well go for it sometimes. Yeah, this level in Division E is probably a good time to like experiment with nut clip, whether you're going to do it in a lot of runs or not, because it eventually becomes more important the faster you get. So it's definitely good to work on it, even if you're not going for it or getting it all the time. Especially that out of bounds movement can prove more difficult than getting the clip itself at times. ToastLife finishing up Seaside. High 47-minute exit.
Interesting backflip into the turnip moon.
BFG enters one of the more difficult sections of luncheon movement. BFG going for the slower cycle there. That faster cycle. Hard to get unless you camera manip. Ooh. Nice back throw from BFG, capturing the wrong fork. One of the weird things in Luncheon, it's honestly really weird to figure out or learn how to do that last fork skip there. The angle is very odd. You have to hold your stick completely down left and then shake without letting go until you let go. BFG going for the other more consistent
That
jump there.
looked like he was going for the lava bubble jump at first, then just said never mind.
That does make sense. You don't want to have a meltdown on messing that jump up. In my experience, it's hard to get a second try on some of those setups if you don't have the right backup.
I feel like if you know how the lava bubble jumps work, you can get that one really consistently.
Yeah.
I've watched a tutorial, and after that tutorial, I've like never missed the lava bubble jump again. Also, what the fuck was that cheese?
That was rough, but BFG got it. Yeah, the lava bubble jumps are weird. I think I watched one of those tutorials a long time ago, but it's been so long, I honestly just do my setup and hope it works. And if not, try to undo and redo the same setup. But there's certain areas of that lava that are more raised and allow you to make the jump. Negative 100 out of 10. I don't know about that. No damage, no death.
I mean, Dancer said negative 30 out of 50. So
I would give it a 2 out of 10. But maybe I'm too nice. I don't know. There's no damage, no death. You have to get negatives, you gotta have damage or
ToastLife
death.
going into shop? Huh?
Yeah, that is... What is the
route.
move for? What sort of route is ToastLife going for? I have not seen this in a non-spirit route, like, ever. In, like, any category of flinching one that I can think of. What is happening? I wonder what moon ToastLife is substituting. I'm curious. Because I'm not sure what would be. Maybe the behind the mountain, if ToastLife struggles with that, I could see that perhaps. But I do think that would lose a good 10 seconds to get the
I
shot.
could also see the lantern moon.
Oh, what? What was that?
Wait,
It's
the
like one of
pillar?
the fastest moons in the
Huh?
kingdom? What was the point of... I don't get that. Maybe to get the...
Okay, now I am
capture
confused.
faster? Maybe it's a better setup to get the capture faster, but that definitely loses a good 15 seconds at best, even if that helps with the capture. That is
Okay,
definitely...
what happened to the
is
on-screen
ToastLife...
time? What is ToastLife doing? Huh?
Is ToastLife giving up? No, just a little break. Perhaps we'll
Okay.
see. I don't know. It's not over. Yeah, a death and ruin might just be the comeback Toast needs. Not that I want that from BFG. Although it's already happened. We don't know what happened. BFG doesn't know how ahead he is at the time. It looks like ToastLife might have been a little left on that jump. Going for the same backup that BFG did. BFG getting the Toad Empire was very fun. See how ToastLife's cheese is. little bit better than BFG. It looked like ToastLife was like avoiding the the spiny, and it didn't end up really helping.
Oh, we're ruined. We have to do shout out.
Oh yes, we're ruined in BFG.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I guess Jackie seems super fast. We have the no transition. I am not smarty. We have the runners, ToastLife and BFG delivering this awesome race. Then we have Sean and me on comms. Jackie see me as a restreamer and me doing stats.
Oh, nice. Are you doing it live or no?
I'm trying to do it live at least.
Yeah. I feel like you're doing the tricks live, not like the times.
I mean, I'm copying ToastLife's times, but I can't do BFG.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is ToastLife doing?
What the fuck? Okay, he's just trolling.
In before, BFG has a big time loss and ToastLife loses by like 20 seconds. That would be rough. That thumbnail. Yeah, it does look like the lead has extended from BFG with ToastLife's shenanigans in Luncheon Kingdom. And that looks like a 55 4x exit from BFG. BFG is only a minute and 26 off of PB right now. So it looks like a 110 pace from BFG if endgame goes well. ToastLife with a 56. 09 exit from Luncheon. That is 6 minutes and 3 seconds off of PB, so it looks like more of a 113 pace right now from ToastLife. This BFG sets up for Bird Jam. Bird Dram, sorry, not Jam. Successful Bird Dram on the first try, nice. Oh no, ToastLife watching the cutscene. Clean Ogre kill from BFG. ToastLife gets a really solid start. That was a really fast start to Ruin Kingdom right there. Toad hint art from both runners. Both have good luck going into RBM. BFG enters shards. ToastLife prepares for the first section of Grand. A little slow to get there, but fast sword pulls once he gets on. No damage on the second shard from BFG.
Oh god, that looked like he was gonna ground pound off the edge.
ToastLife going for a faster...
Oh, and BFG killing the second bird.
ToastLife having solid sword pull so far. It's so easy to mess up those sword pulls. Oh, down to 1 health. Oh my god. Okay. Just doesn't die in the Ruin by ToastLife. See this third phase. Interesting strat to start on the bottom one there. Still does them decently right there. As BFG goes for this moon. Nice safe strat there from BFG. That can be a... Honestly, I remember finding that moon very easy to bonk on before I switched to Bowser Dram. So triple jump makes sense to safely
and
not bonk.
BFG
BFG going for a shock moon? No, BFG changing into a clown outfit in a pre-record where he doesn't know how ahead or behind he is? That is crazy. That is some guts there to do that in a pre-record where he does not even know he's ahead. For all you know, he could have been tied with ToastLife, and that could have been the difference right there. That's crazy. Topper first from BFG. Or, yeah, still topper first. I thought he was gonna fake us out and switch after messing up. That would have been funny. A little bit of damage on topper as ToastLife doesn't skip the cutscene. I was gonna say the ruined exit, but okay, 59-51. That's 6 minutes and 37 seconds behind PB for ToastLife. Looking more like a 1:14 pace. Still a good 3-something minute difference between the two runners.
Oh, and BFG messing up the first bomb hill. But gets it a second time.
See if ToastLife goes for Bird Jam. We'll see if that works. Nah, just too slow to make it. It looked like that moon miss got it, but the insta capture on the regrab. What was that?
What?
No, what?
I'm taking a
The
death.
death from ToastLife there, that was rough. It looked like he uncaptured a little bit too early. See if he got the checkpoint. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint there. That is probably only like a 15-second time loss. As BFG finishes up Bunny, so they believe that was a high 101 1x or low 101 2x exit. BFG on a high 110, low 111 pace right now. Oh, that was almost a death there from BFG, but stays on the platform. ToastLife going for some faster movement here in shards. A little bit of a safer grab on the fourth shard. And as BFG enters mech. BFG going for birdless mech, it looks like.
Nice sledge grab.
Ooh. Just bonks on Rango.
Barely bonking on.
It looks like... Will BFG try again, or is BFG going for the bird? It looks like BFG is going for the bird. I do think that's a solid way to start out with birdless mech. If you mess it up, just go for the bird. But might as well try it if you can get it. That is some time saved. And makes it back up. Oh, and ToastLife dies. Second death for ToastLife and Bunnies.
Oh, and
ToastLife
ToastLife also
also going
going
in
into
shop.
shop.
Wait, they're both getting the crown outfit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, BFG getting a nice final hit there. That can be, honestly, probably the toughest part of one bird mech. It's that hit. It just makes it back on for the Harriet hit. Nice. BFG on pace for a mid 105 Bowser's exit. Which will put on pace for likely a low 111 run and SMO hold. This is definitely a planned idea, ain't no way. Yeah, that would make sense. But imagine a world where it's planned between the two runners, and one runner doesn't do it, and the other does, and the one that doesn't do it actually wins because they don't do it. That would be crazy. Like the
That
one that's
would have
behind
been
makes
crazy.
up the time or something. Oh, ToastLife just missing the second hit on Topper. It's always rough to try to make it up if you don't know which way Topper went. Oh, just gets it there. It's a guessing game if you don't know which hat it is. It looks like BFG is a whole mech plus 30 ahead. Which at this point is close to the 4-minute range in difference. Maybe 3-minute range in without conversion.
BFG is 4 ahead out of bunnies, including conversion.
4 minutes?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, so looking more like a 111 pace for BFG and maybe 115 pace for ToastLife. BFG scoring up for Mooncave Skip as ToastLife prepares for mech. That does look good. First try move skip from BFG. See how ToastLife's mech is. Also going for birdless mech. Oh, wrong way on that. That looks good for the Rango hit.
Dude.
Is it going for topper hit? Ah, It gets back on. This should be savable. Just wait for the 3 steps and hit topper. And ToastLife does it. Camera a little weird. Makes it back on.
Yeah. Very interesting leg grab after that. After that bonk.
Birdless mech is a tough strat at this level. I remember having 108, 107, grinding it all afternoon and still not being consistent. That was a nice save from ToastLife to not fall off. Going for TA as well? Wow.
What?
Does a weird angle.
Oh.
Ah.
I think that he was just too close, too far away from the center of the mech. Wait, no.
Perhaps. You also can't do that setup. It does depend on your timing. So it's possible that was his setup and he messed up the timing for it. I definitely prefer to be a little closer, but it depends on how fast you're going to dive and everything.
How did he poke that? That just looked like he poked into the metal.
That is... be rough when you are slow and getting back up, because then you have these steps.
Ah, just spin pound. I think a spin pound just would have. Oh god, falling down again.
No. As BFG enters Bowser. Wait, did something? Oh no, that was leaving Bowser. I got concerned for a second. I was like, wait, that looked like entering Bowser. Did something happen? No, ToastLife dies
Oh
on
no.
mech. I have to see like 7 deaths and escape or something for ToastLife to make this up. Let's see. That was a much better start there. That was good too. Wow, this is looking like a very solid mech for ToastLife.
Oh, and
ToastLife can get
BFG,
oh BFG going
going for 2DS.
especially in a pre-record. Wow. Okay, looks like ToastLife's going for the Spewer strat. That was good. I honestly find that strat harder than TA, but that might just be me. Oh, BFG, okay, just not that. It only loses a couple seconds to TA though. What is this clip? That is funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very commendable mech from ToastLife on the second try. It's definitely satisfying to get it better on your second try when you die. BFG closing out these pillars for a 111 pace run right now. Unfortunately, I think BFT is gonna have to die in pillars 3 times for ToastLife to have a chance. Do not see that happening, though you will have to see. Just need to avoid that one hole and not get what is it called at the end when you hit it at the 1/60th of a frame and then that's happened to people and then they die. I don't know, but it didn't happen to BFG. We're all good. This is supposed to be
in this wall?
Yeah, in this wall. That's what I was thinking. I've never had it happen to that. I've seen it happen to others. What is ToastLife doing? Going for an extra moon? As BFG closes it out with a 111.31. Solid run. ToastLife now is globing with an extra moon. As BFG locks in his spot as 3rd place in Division E. Congrats to him as we see ToastLife finish out Moon Kingdom for a 1:17 pace run. Thanks for stopping by, BFG. Congrats on the 3rd place. Did a great job.
Ah, they agreed on the costume change apparently. So it was planned all along.
Yeah, that does make sense. It looks like the run that BFG got was just underneath his tournament average of 111.34. What is ToastLife doing now? Changing outfits again? Back into the common outfit, maybe?
Oh, you're probably changing back into now.
There's no way it wasn't planned. Not getting the triple jump there. Might still be salvageable. Yeah, it is salvageable there without the triple jump from ToastLife. And getting the roll there. Nice. Missing.
Oh, having a bit of trouble hitting that second rocket flower.
Gonna re-go for both? Okay, oh, gets on the second try, but hits the moon snake spiky thing, whatever it's called. Oh, I did miss BFG's sign off. Oh, both screens on toast. Wow, we have a synced race right now. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, doing the exact same movements to the pixel and the frame. Never seen this before. Both decided. I'm not gonna keep this up now. I'm gonna confuse viewers. This is just ToastLife's screen at this point. BFG has one. As ToastLife gets an extra moon, finishing out the run with 126 moons. ToastLife will be winning in number of moons collected, but unfortunately this race is about how fast you complete the game. Getting that first hit on Bowser nicely. Oh, I said that before finishing. I meant like reaching Bowser nicely. It can be easy to miss and then jump around and everything.
Oh, and taking damage on the fire. Oh,
is that a roll over the fire right there from ToastLife?
Yeah, that was a roll over the fire.
I've never tried that. I remember during my first race, the commentators were saying how people should try it, and I was like 3 minutes behind, but I didn't try it. They're like, why didn't you try it? It's like, I've never tried it before. I might have literally died and then made it to like 5 minutes behind. I don't know.
You can also
extend the race time. You gotta make it fun, like the clown costume.
You can also just bonk over that fire.
That's funny.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Chaos Sprinkle or some runner in a tournament like in 2019. I saw them do like the little spins over the fire, and I've done that ever since. Nice third fast hat from ToastLife. I mean the spin drills. That's what it's called.
You can basically do anything over that fire.
Yeah.
I think it's just a floor scan.
Literally whatever I saw someone do in the first speedrun I ever watched, like I just copied and because it was fun. ToastLife with 1 health, but it shouldn't matter because he is about to get 6 health right now. Bonk against the wall and go over. That is funny. Yeah, I know it's literally just a floor scan. With the extra moon and the hat, it does look like this is 1:18 pace for ToastLife. Two DSS attempt? A second attempt?
More than one, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Is he going for this? Is he going until he gets the first jump?
That first jump is tough to get already.
Yeah.
Let alone everything else.
Okay, no.
It's like 7 attempts and then gives up. Maybe a 1:19 pace now. Nice 2D skip from ToastLife.
No.
What?
No.
What was that? Was that XD skip or was
he was going for XD skip and just and bonked his head on the platform and fell
I honestly
down.
haven't seen someone do that in so long. I wasn't even sure if that's what it was. Because that loses time.
Yeah.
Wow. Gonna have to have a good pillars for 1:19 now.
Oh yeah, next race is probably gonna get delayed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god,
another
he's going. Okay, only one this time.
Is Division S next? Okay, nice. Yeah. Oh no! A death!
What?
Going for 2D skip right there. That's 1:20 pace for ToastLife.
Please don't forfeit now.
I've definitely killed a PB pace run like that before. I remember times like I think I was going for 102. Like I was like not doing 2D skip because I was like scared it would happen again or something. 2D skip is one of those things that like you eventually get down and it's fine, but then when you're on PB pace, you get nervous because it's like, wait, what if I die here? My PB's just done. Or I think the one that I had before, I was on pace to PB by a minute and a half, and I PB'd by much less because of the death on 2D skip.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly think that might be even worse. When that happens, you're just so ahead, but then it becomes a minor PB because you die. ToastLife finally reaching pillars here. High 120 pace.
I don't think that pillar did not fall.
I'm not good at recognizing that without the sound. I know people say like the screen shake thing. I need to get good at that if I want to recognize it on comms. I wasn't sure if it hit in general. Check out that clip afterwards. Looks like there's a clip of this race in the chat. ToastLife finishing out with a 124x run. GG's to both runners. Or maybe 5x. We'll have to see. As ToastLife gives us some cinematic stuff. ToastLife finishes out Division E in 4th place with the 120.53 run. Congrats to both runners. Thank you to both BFG and ToastLife for participating in the tournament. I hope you all had fun and this was a fun race.
Yeah, very fun race. Especially the outfit.
Yeah, that was funny. Especially seeing BFG going for it first. We did not know it was a
yeah
agreed upon thing. You can introduce them. Yeah, if ToastLife wants him or BFG want to, feel free to stop by in the waiting room.
GG's ToastLife.
GG. How are you feeling after that run? Just look like we can hear you.
Yeah, no, that run was slightly behind my PB.
Yeah. Yeah, almost PB'd it there at the end.
Almost. And then I had to lose it to 2DSS.
Yeah. It did look like the run was going relatively okay compared to BFG until Wooded.
Yeah.
That's the turning point in a lot of these races. It can be hard to keep your composure, not make a lot of other mistakes, but you did your best. You both did the clown outfit. That was fun.
Yeah, that was planned.
Yeah, that makes sense. And we saw BFG doing it, we're like, what?
I mean, it would have been funny if you just, if BFG did it, if it wasn't planned, BFG did it, and you just did it because you saw him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was planned.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also not the first race where I've done that too, so.
Oh my gosh. Well, how do you feel overall at the tournament now that it's done? Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
That's great.
Yeah, there was one time where I lost a PB because I died in the Bowser fight.
That's rough.
Yeah, no, that was. But that run was really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also the worst run I've dropped in the past 5 months. So.
Wow. Well, we're happy that you still finished out the run. You got some fun little zoom ins there.
Yeah.
And you had a really nice mech on your second try.
Yeah.
I guess both mechs. You got the 2 cycle and you got the birdless.
Yeah, so that was a really, really fun one.
Mm-hmm.
But GG to BF for getting third.
Yeah, you finish out this tournament in 4th place, and BFG finishes out in 3rd. Congrats to both of you.
Yeah, and then finals are happening on Monday for Cheesy and Switch. So
Mm-hmm. That will be fun to see. Division E close out.
yeah. I missed school just for this race.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I hope it was worth it and you had fun.
It was worth it. So I don't have any other final thoughts.
Okay, alright. Next up, we're gonna have Div S, Adrian SR versus Zack in the box. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I believe is that Adrian has a 57 and Zach has a 58.
I have no idea, but that sounds about right.
That should be interesting to see. We have a full slot of races throughout the day, so stay tuned for all of those, including the one upcoming. And thanks for everyone for tuning in for this race.
Oh, Zack with the raid.
Nice.
That's
Right before
not
the
good.
race. All good.
Yeah, all good.
Thanks.